You know, it's kinda cozy if you ignore the, death.
Hello everybody, and welcome to DreadX Collection The Hunt. This is actually the 4th DreadX Collection, despite the lack of a 4. There is a DreadX Collection 5, so it's safe to say that this is the 4th entry rather than a side project. With that in mind, we're going to be covering the game launcher, which is a game within itself, in this first video, and then the following videos will be addressing the individual games that are part of the collection. I don't remember, but I don't think we're gonna play all of the games in this collection, but we will be playing and showcasing the base, the game launchers game within a game. From what I understand. Now, as you can probably guess from the subtitle, The Hunt, the 4th DreadX Collection is focused around FPS games, specifically. So, I'm interested. I mean, I don't think if you guys know what I like, you know I just love the FPSs. And, without further ado, I guess, let us begin. Oh, hello. Yeah, we're gonna explore the Arc 2 base in this episode. By the way, I will be editing it so that we get footage from the entire launcher's story, including anything that would come after a game. So, if you're watching this episode and you're like, hey, wait a minute, the games are done all of a sudden, in like a jump cut, that's why. Don't worry, they will be their own episodes, but this episode is specifically for the launcher. Oh, hello.
Artemis, this is Dr. Crane. You're probably surprised to be hearing from me. I promise I wouldn't be reaching out if it wasn't important. I'll cut to the chase. We need a tracker. 8 of us were able to escape the initial breach. We've set up a new base of operations to track the anomalies and come up with a solution. I think we found a way to fix this whole mess. All we're missing is a tracker of sufficient skill to hunt down the source without alerting it. We can take care of the rest. Again, I wouldn't be asking if you weren't the best. Communication to the station's limited due to the shard's climate, but there should be an upcoming window for safe transit, so I've attached coordinates to this message. I hope we see you soon.
David Szymanski! I like that guy's stuff. The Hunt. Now, was that a glitch, or did they not record the last few lines on that?
All right, I'll be back in these waters in 2 weeks. I'll give you a call and see if you need pickup. Good luck out there.
You got it. Bye-bye. 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 No! I'm in a horror game. I can't jump. No, I can't jump. And I can't get in the water. No, come back. I'm in a horror game. No. No, don't leave me here with these weirdos. No. I don't want to be eaten by Cthulhu or whatever the fuck. I've seen The Thing. I know what happens on these bases.
Nice one, Sam. Warm and fuzzy as ever. Maybe we'll have some time to work on your manners between saving the world or something. Field report from tracker Artemis, on site at coordinates 76 degrees south by 27 degrees west, attempting to make contact with the team stationed at a base in the vicinity. No visible wildlife or locals, hostile or otherwise. If found, please deliver this log, and if possible, my remains to the West Bay Diesel Nomads.
All I know is, get it? Our name is Artemis. It's called The Hunt. You get it? DreadX The Hunt? Artemis? Ah! Anyway. I wish my name was Artemis. That's a really good name. Anyway. I guess I would get a lot of looks. Maybe not so much here in the south, though. Artemis is like an old-timey name here. but it's not entirely, like, forgotten. That in mind, I don't know what a nickname for a girl named Artemis would be. Anyway. Mark 2 research facility. Oh, hello. You're not gonna say anything about the door?
Body dangling from roof. Locked front door. Bloody handprints. Ooh, fuck. What did you get yourself into?
Underreaction?
Base appears to be dark. One visible body, likely deceased. Front door is locked. Gonna check for alternate means of entry.
I didn't notice the body, but yeah, oh, damn. Excuse me? Hey, Artie? Are you gonna acknowledge that? Yeah, your lack of reaction is notable. Not just to the body, but to that. No? You have nothing to say about it, Artie? Fine. Oh no, she doesn't sprint. That's a weird-ass shadow. Anyway. Knock, knock. Beep, beep. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. No one's in there, I don't think. Hello? Getting, Oh, I haven't played that game yet, according to you guys. Never mind. I've played a game that also takes place on an Arctic base, but I don't think it's been released by the time this video gets released. So, you'll have to just take my word for it that you'll be seeing an Arctic base with this sort of garage feel in the future. Yeah. I'm seeing if there's anything in these trucks, and because that to me means that we might need to actually use them, but no. These are like weirdly glowy. So are these, so I guess it's the lighting. Locked. Jammed. The door is frozen shut, it won't budge.
Locked. Maybe I can blast it off?
Oh. Hold right in the mouth. Oh, hello.
Whoa, all right, bad idea. Maybe I can knock down that body from the roof. They must have a key.
Well, now that we've established we have a gun, you just like, whoopa! Aren't these things pretty big and usually require both hands? No? Okay. I guess we're good. Shoot that. She takes it down after one hit, which makes me worried because isn't this... I don't know if the main menu... Not main menu. If the base game launcher is going to have FPS mechanics, because all the games are FPS.
Well, not the most graceful solution, but, you know, hey, if it works.
They had fun with her personality and voice. Exterior door key. I have an inventory. Wow. They went all out for this one, compared to the last ones. Recording, October 11th.
Artemis, this is Dr. Crane. You're probably surprised to be hearing from me. I promise I wouldn't be reaching out if it wasn't important. I'll cut to the chase. We need a tracker. 8 of us were able to escape the initial breach. We've set up a new base of operations to track the anomalies and come up with a solution. I think we found a way to fix this whole mess. All we're missing is a tracker of sufficient skill to hunt down the source without alerting it. We can take care of the rest. Again, I wouldn't be asking if you weren't the best. Communication to the station's limited due to the shard's climate, but there should be an upcoming window for safe transit. So I've attached coordinates to this message. I hope we see you soon.
Okay, so that's just the opening dialogue, which is actually nice for me because the audio cut out before, so now I can edit that audio in and make it all cohesive, which means I shouldn't be telling you guys this. Future me should edit this out, but I don't think I will. Alright. Oh, never mind. Whoops. How about this one? Tab, key. Oh. I guess it's the other doors. Do. This is a bright place, just burning the eyes. You don't like the door with the key? Anybody in here? That looks a little weird right there. Some blood and
Anyone
like a
home?
tiny man.
It's your tracker. Hope y'all have some fresh seal meat or something on the grill. Okay.
Okay, so you know there's a corpse on the roof. You saw bloody handprints. You know this place is fucked immediately, and you're like, hey, everybody. No party? Oh, that's a shadow. I thought that was blood, like, dripping from the ceiling. I was really surprised Artemis wasn't saying anything about that, but no, that's a shadow. Okay. Still, there is the corpse on the roof. Nothing wrong with me. Anyway, sorry. Has anyone seen my mower? Where is the eraser? Good question. Ugh. Just, ew. Ew. I hope that says stop or something. The shadow is like funky on the red. We're running low on chips. No, chips. Look at this graph. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think that might come... I don't know. Hello?
Location confirmed as Arc 2. Interior of base is cold. Likely been abandoned at least a week. Gonna try and locate the generator. With any luck, I'll at least have a warm place to rest until retrieval.
Yeah, do you have a way of, like, telling the guy to come back? Like, look for a flare or something. Garage. Mess hall, medical generator, stairs. Hello? Hello? Jammed. Power lock. Say hello. Be kind to others. Hello. Mess hall kitchen.
Guess you and your friends were busy, huh, Sam?
Ooh, whiskey. I love just how little Artemis seems to give a shit about the corpse on the roof. Like, that should have been just enough of an indicator to nope, try to call back the boat kind of thing, you know? But nope. Oh, it's the, games. Oh, I guess this is where we play them. Alright, so I have a list of which ones I'm gonna play. I don't remember if I'm playing them all, though, so don't quote me on that. But first, we're gonna do what we can right now.
Hey there, Artemis. It's Dr. Crane. Look, I know it's been a while, and I don't want to intrude, but we need your help. We've been working on a fix to all of this. A way to kill the cognitovirus. It's not really a virus. I can explain it all when you get here. We've collected samples from some of the most aggressive shards, but it's getting dangerous. And we need someone that can get us in close without raising the alarm. That's where you come in. I've attached some coordinates to this message, and I really hope you decide to join us. Oh, God, that was way too confusing. I'm gonna go again.
So, is it planned that they're not here? I'm under the impression that they were murdered. These case reports contain details on hunts that we have undertaken around the world. Each report contains information on the targeted creature as well as circumstances leading up to it. It also contains the code necessary to retrieve that creature's sample from cold storage. So the story is that each of these are hunts that this team has done in the past to try to get samples of a virus that appears to not actually be a virus. We're trying to cure a virus that is more than just a virus. And I guess this station is the most recent hunt, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know why that has to do with the research station here. I'm like weirdly tense for this. Like, what happens if Artemis dies? I mean, it can't be much, right?
It's been a while? It's been 8 fucking years. Encountered the team's operations room. Documents on site indicate some kind of plan to destroy the cognitovirus. Still no signs of the team. Located key to the generator. Gonna try and get the base up and running again.
I can't move. I can't move. M or B? Oh, I can move my mouse here. Alright. Sample retrieval codes. Restart the generator. We are mess hall, kitchen, so we went here. So if we go to the right, there should be stairs to the lab. Which is here. Start roof access. Go up to the roof, but no, we want to go to... Oh, we want to go to the end, and it's going to be the first door in front of us. It'll be slightly to the right, though. And what was it, B? Oh, now I can move. Okay, well, they wanted you to make sure to check the map, I guess. Hello? Cold storage trench. Service route to cold... Yeah, no, I need to go... here. Hello? Where's the eraser? Yeah, it says stop. Anyway. Oh, look at that. That's neat. Anyway, generator panel. So wait, where's medical from here?
Let there be light.
Monster time.
Warning. Catastrophic collapse detected in underground testing facility. Please proceed to area to assess damage and disengage alarm.
Wonderful. Time to head down. Hopefully I don't need to fetch like a key from the damn roof or something.
Well, now you just jinxed it. Oh yeah, there is an alarm. So, alarm in the basement. Basement is... You know, I'm not seeing the basement on here. I assume we go down. Do. Hello? Door to sterilization chamber. Sam, I've taken the lab key with me. If this thing gets to the device, that would be very, very bad. Meet me upstairs. I got a plan.
Yeah. Well, I kinda asked for this one.
Do not kill entities.
The fuck is that?
That's clearly a mutant. Or something. It's clearly like a human that's been, like, you know, alienized or something. I don't know. Been juicified. Anyway, wait, where am I going? Wah! Okay, so if you didn't know, on my computer is a laptop that I've plugged into, you know, it's basically a laptop that's been converted to a desktop. It's plugged in all the time. It has a second monitor. I have a mouse that's separate, etc., etc. So the thing is that in order to press the W key, which is on the laptop, I rest my hand on the computer. I even have a little thing I wear to stop the computer from cutting into my arm as I rest my arm on it. Well, I guess I went too far to the right, and I pressed the mouse button, and apparently I was holding it down. So when I pulled up the rifle, feeling a bit, you know, oh, maybe a monster, I immediately pressed the fire button without knowing it, and that's why it scared me. I'm sorry. I am eating fruit while recording this. Fruit is delicious. Anyway, what was I doing? Stairs up. Roof access. Woo! Hello? What do I do? Rip them off with my bare hands? Artemis is a treat. Wait, what is this? No, really? No, it's... I like that sign. Can't jump. Hello? Where's the body? Note from last survivor. I managed to seal it in. Got me good in the process. As if that wasn't enough, the generator went down and triggered the emergency lockdown. I'm trapped in this frigid nightmare 1,000 miles from rescue. I'm gonna try the roof. With any luck, I can hop down, get the generator key from the operations room, and get the heat turned back on. If not, maybe I can signal a boat. I'm taking the key card to the lab with me. If anyone finds this, do not attempt to finish what we started. It knows. Anyone that gets too close to this thing is painting a target on their back. Okay. So everyone else is dead. I mean, I think we just got confirmation on that considering the title. So get the generator key from the operations room and get the heat turned back on. If not, maybe I can signal a boat. Generator key. Get the heat turned back on. Well, I got the generator going. Get the basement lab key. So, yeah, opening up this lab, probably not a good idea. Just a thought. Maybe. Surprised it hasn't forced us to play a game yet. Normally the DreadX collections force us to play a game by this point. Doors tied tightly shut with a coil of rope. They must have wanted to keep something inside. They're gonna come back today. This is spooky. I actually really dig this. This is really good. I think we can just at any point go and, you know, play the things. But we're gonna exhaust what we can do here first. Well, here goes. The A-card slides through the reader with a beep and a sound of lock disengaging. Door to sample room.
Finally. I couldn't even hear myself think. Ugh.
Ugh. What is this? Oh, okay. Checking sample analysis profile. The door will remain locked until all 7 samples are attuned and the weapon is safe to handle. Basically, go play the games and then you can come back. Danger? What the hell does that mean? Absorbing the soul? Or you get turned skeletonized? Alright, so we have to come back after we beat all the games. From what I understand. Should explore the lab more before moving on. Oh. Really? Okay. That was weird. It's just an invisible wall or something. Tap, 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 poke. Poke! See the key there. Really? Oh, paper. Note about weapon! The experimental weapon in the next room is nearly functional. The final step is to attune it to the 7 samples gathered from trans-dimensional creatures. Samples can be retrieved from cold storage using the tube system outside the lab. Refer to the case reports on the bulletin board in the mess to find the sample retrieval codes. Okay, so we gotta play the games, and then we get the codes, and then we input that code into the cold storage, and then, yeah. Sample attunement process. Oh, here we go. Case reports in the bulletin board. Note the sample code for the case report. Enter the code into the sample retrieval computer. The sample will automatically retrieve from cold storage via the tube. Retrieve the delivered sample and insert it into the sample analyzer. I guess that's the machine over to the right. Once all 7 samples have been attuned, the laboratory will be unlocked and the weapon can be accessed.
So this little gizmo is gonna save the world. Huh.
Error. Pneumatic sample transfer system blocked. Please check connection located in cold storage vault.
Oh, come on! Oh. Well, on the bright side, I was planning on checking out the whole place anyway. Good as an excuse as any to see all the glorious sights.
Sample analyzer. Yeah, okay. Simple retrieval computer. Okay, no. This is all making sense.
I found a note that sheds some light on what they were working on here. Seems the research team discovered a method of both neutralizing the cognitovirus and preventing further spread. Further information regarding the cognitovirus has been obtained and will be processed into a full report on conclusion of site sweep. Going to check the pneumatic sample transfer system now.
Speaking of, where is that? So... cold storage. So up the stairs to the right. Hello? Did the lighting get worse since I've been down there? I like the door from this side.
Oh, a trench. That's almost as good as a tunnel, except cold and exposed, and somehow even creepier. Interior sweep inconclusive. Roughly half a dozen rooms still inaccessible. Haven't located any further researchers, alive or otherwise. There are signs of a struggle, and one of the rooms has been sealed off. Continuing search in on-site vault.
Uh-huh. This is surprisingly complex. Storage. Here we go. I guess cold storage can be this done this way. I gotta close it. Okay. I know that's a corpse.
Well, spoke too soon. Identified another researcher, not Dr. Crane. Okay. I should be able to use that computer in the lab to retrieve samples. Let's just hope there's not some kind of a bomb or plague monster in the tunnel. You know what? I'm not gonna jinx it.
Door on budge is locked and no way I'm forcing that door open. Okay. Oh, okay. I need a... Nope, okay. Well, she's talking about, you know, a monster in the tunnel or whatever. Again, remarkably little reaction to the fucking alien thing in the sky. Check this out real quick. Just fencing? Oh, I get it. It's the, yeah, I see it. It's the splash screen. Yep, I see it. That thing in the sky. Anyway.
Hey, Sky. This one's just for you. Things here are quiet, but shit clearly went down. And there's something else I just can't put my finger on. It's like this whole place is trying to push me out somehow. Like one of those inflatable carnival obstacle courses for kids. You can get through it if you try, but it's always pushing back. But, gods, if the stars aren't just damn beautiful out here. I mean, if you think those babies sparkle on the plains, then you gotta try 1,000 miles from the nearest flashlight. It's still another 13 days until pickup, and I already miss you. It'll be a cold night, even with the generator on. Wish I had you here to help me with that. I hope you're keeping the dogs close. Chloe always gets nervous when I'm gone, but you already know that. It's one of the big reasons I love you. I'll be home soon to tell you all this in person. If not, tell Mom I still haven't found her yet. You know, it's kind of cozy if you ignore the, death. First night on site passed without incident. Several locked doors prevent conclusive sweep. Going to continue facility investigation. Primary goal, discover location of research team. Group's research is possible lead.
Oh. Okay, so it's still up because I ended the chapter with it up. For a second I thought, oh no, we're starting FPS mode. Did it. Nice. That's funny. Okay. Alright, this is gonna get me in trouble. What? That's not... Across the world, gaze up in time, space, which was... What? What the hell is the radio supposed to be saying, but is it? Been more than 2 years since the cataclysm shook the sky above our heads, 6 months since the breach rocked the earth beneath our feet. The world as we know it has changed. But not me, baby! I've been bringing you the news of the strange and surreal for over 20 years. Hello again, patrons of the paranormal, broadcasting from a lovely little tower miles from Maricopa, and this is Between the Dots. In a world full of crazy and supernatural, we're here to bring you the raw and unfiltered reports from across our great nation. As always, I am your faithful ferryman, Skip Skeletto, embarking on a voyage to destinations unknown. Round and around this great nation we go. Where we stop, well, only you, our dear callers, know. So if you've seen anything strange, then give us a call and tell us your tale. And that blinking light means we have our first caller. Hello there, this is Skip Scalato, and you're on Between the Dots. Oh, is that it? Oh, I turned it off properly. Ever dream this man? Oh, it's playing the radio stuff again. Between the dots. Oh, hello. Unlock the door from this side. Oh, cool. Yeah, now we can go freely into the garage. Frozen door, okay. So this is about the same. Okay. Let's close that. It's gonna get cold in here. Medical. Oh, yeah. You. Just kinda. Okay.
Nah, that rope won't budge. Maybe one of the team had something that could cut it? I should check the bunk room.
Bunk room. Okay, bunks. That light means we have our first color. Hello there, this is Skip Skeletto, and you're on Between the Dots. That's weird that we can hear it from here. Oh, it's gonna cut it off before the actual thing again? Door's locked. Bunk room. Door's locked. Well, the game accidentally spoiled that there's going to be corpses in the bunk room. Won't budge. Well, we're up here. First of all, who left that door open? Anybody out there? Saw you in the cutscene. Door jammed shut. Jammed. We really should close these doors too. Yeah. Alright, I think we've exhausted what we can do without playing any of the games. So I guess now we should go and properly play one of the games. What is this a map of? Alrighty. I guess, I'll cut back to after I've played, a game. So, whoop. Alright, so A3C3. Okay.
Gods, I have seen some rough places on the fringe, but just what were you thinking, Sam? You're a doctor, not some kind of commando. Ugh. It appears the group had been conducting expeditions to collect samples for some kind of weapon. According to these files, there should be 7 samples, each associated with a different expedition. Well, Sky did always tell me I should read more.
Okay. A3C3.
Gods, I have seen...
A3C3. Okay. So the first one is A3C3. There we go. So, oh, A, 3, C, 3. Enter. Yeah! Nice. And just pick up the sample. That's a bit wonky. analyzer. Doop-a-doop.
And that did something, I think. Guess I'll just have to get the rest. First sample retrieved and inserted into the device. No obvious changes. Continuing research and sample collection.
Alright, that's about right. Because we needed to do all of them, right? All of these green. Then we get the gun. And then I guess we get the hell out of here? We're stuck here for like what? What was it? 13 days? So it's only like day 12? 12 more days, I should say, before we go? Question mark? Gonna double check on this right here. Just kind of cute. Okay. Just kind of double checking on that. It's playing music. So, ideally, we want to get into the bunker, right? The bunks. Oh, the window got fixed. We want to get into the bunks, right? But in order to get into the bunks, we need a key. In order to get a key, maybe it's on a body? We've already checked the body on the roof, but my character, Artemis, just insists on leaving this door open. Seriously, Artemis. I know the generator's back on, but really? So I guess we should go out of our way to retrieve the key from anything that might have it. Should double check the body in the freezer as well. Just to make sure there's nothing on it. Because it just kind of crumpled over when we activated the freezer. Or the sample thing. I guess that was us pushing. Oh. Did I break? No, there's a wall. Maybe we have to play more games before things start to unlock? I was under the impression it'd be, guess that didn't save. I was under the impression that over time we would find ways to unlock more things. We never went back here, did we? This is what's stopping us from just leaving, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, still not acknowledging that thing in the sky. Feel we really should acknowledge it, Artemis, but, you know, I'm not gonna dictate what you do or don't notice. You are a tracker, though. You think you would be notably observant. Alright, I guess we've... Door won't budge. Okay. Alright, I guess we've confirmed that there isn't really anything I can do in this, menu game quite yet. Launcher game? I don't know. The Adventures of Artemis. And a series of freezing events. Well, I got an achievement. I guess she has nothing to say on this one. Ooh, we're loading in something. What's the code? D4J2. Alright. Ooh, we're loading in quite a few things. What the shit? Camera? Camera. Come on, man. Camera? It is like jumping around. That jumping is not my mouse. Oh, that's... I completely forgot the code because of all the mouse hopping. Yeah, sample 2. Game, please. Second light's now green. When I reset it, the green light on the first one left. I don't know if it doesn't save and I need to just do them all in one go. But yeah, good to see. Anyway, I guess, onwards to the next game? Alright, I just finished up Black Relic. B1F3 is our code. Okay, B1F3. Oh, I got an achievement. Vow of Violence. Pretty fitting. It's weirdly chill after completing the games and re-entering this. Like, what was, like, suspensefully quiet is now, like, deep breath quiet. What? Oh, did it not save me pressing the button for sample 2? I guess it didn't. Anyway. B1... Oh, but remember that, right? Whoop. Sample 3 note. I don't trust the others anymore. Too many lingering glares. Too many strange changes in behavior. I'm moving my sample for safekeeping. The note is accompanied by a key labeled storage. Oh. Picked up the storage key. Wait, they threw the key into the thematic tube, but not the sample. Okay. Well, I guess it's just in the storage room, which presumably more people would just have the keys of. Okay. So, storage room, huh? Oh, now it's sinister again because the music cut out. And you generate. What's the key? M? There's cold storage. Garage storage. Storage. Second floor. You behaving? The glass remade itself, so... Speaking of behaving... Hello? Thought that was a corpse on the ground. Hello? Why do we have a statue? Not gonna acknowledge it? Hello? No! Hi, you motherfuck. You the thing motherfucker. It's all gross. All gross. There's still a corpse.
It doesn't take a tracker to follow that blood trail.
That's your reaction. Follow the blood. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Not. Oh shit, what the fuck was that humanoid monster that clearly is inspired by the thing? Like, real life or not, that's horrifying. Ever dream of this man? No, not really. Everything over the world. Hundreds of people. No, I'm good. Checkbox.
Hey there, Artemis. It's me. God, come on, Samantha. Just breathe. I'm sorry that it took me so long to reach out. We need your help. A group of us managed to escape the breach. It's not a virus. some kind of alien parasite, and we think we found a way to kill it. The problem is that the more progress we make, the more aggressive it gets, like an immune system. And that's why we need someone that can get us in without setting it off. To be honest, we could have used you from the start. Maybe it wouldn't have noticed us at all, but I couldn't... Shit.
Wow. Almost showed some real emotion there for once, Sam. I guess it only took the literal sky falling down to do it. I've located another recording from Dr. Crane. It seems their efforts here were drawing the attention of some kind of creature. I'm guessing that's what happened to the team. I've also noticed some strange audio and visual anomalies on site. Proceeding with caution.
I was gonna make a joke, but it seems that the game just confirmed it. We do know Artemis is a lesbian, or at least I'm pretty sure. So I think we just heavily hinted that Dr. Crane is our ex, which explains how she knows us. I guess back to the lab. Who keeps leaving the goddamn door open? What the shit? You know how much heating costs when you're in the Arctic? Antarctic? I forget which one it was. Shower. But yeah, Artie has a bit of an odd reaction to certain things. But she's clearly not, like, meant to be here on an official level. So that explains how Dr. Crane knows us, is that we're probably exes. At least we act like it. Here we go. Shoop. It's hard to tell, but that's actually the third one. The first one was also done, but for some reason it's not showing the light. And, I guess need to go play the next game, I suppose. Alright then. Guess that's settled for now. Is this bastard still here? Yeah. Knowing it's a parasite already, I really wouldn't like let this be an open space, so to speak. Like, you got a lighter. At least put up some sort of like makeshift blockade. Hello? Either we got the worst cockroaches, or... I guess it was the radio. I don't trust the vents now. What's the radiator? I think I've said this a billion times before by now, but I've never seen a radiator in person, so I don't know, like, what sounds they're supposed to make or anything like that. Anyway, I guess on to the next game. Woo! Well, I mean, after the next game, I should say, because this is going to be an independent video from me playing the games. Yeah, no. I guess to the next code. Boop. Okay, I just played Rows of Meat, A8C2. 2. A8C2. Rose of Meat achievement. Pardon me, pardon me. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Da-da-da. Take a quick shower. Open this door. Close that door. Oh, it doesn't remember actually putting the sample in. That's not quite right, but whatever. Yeah, there's a good chance I'll have to, like, re-input these codes and do this all at once. Maybe stopping between playing the games is messing up the saves, so we'll see. I don't trust the others anymore. Too many lingering glares. Wait, we already did sample note 3. It didn't save that? God damn it. We gotta do the storage key thing again. I'm just gonna... You know what? Let's just play all the games and then I'll come back and input the codes. I'll just write them down and make them easy. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright, well, guess I'll come back after I've done all the games. Which shouldn't be too many more. Yeah, I only have like 3 more, I think. Alright, so I've played all the games. So let's go through... That one I think got accepted. Or, yeah, so our first 3 games got accepted already, I think. I think it's the 3rd one that messed up. So let's just write all these down and do it all at once. Alright, put in a sample. Not sure which one this is. Because this would be sample 2. Yeah, it's sample 2. Alright. Alright, we gotta do the storage run again. So, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Zoop. Alright, this time, we're gonna... Yeah, you can see it, like, moving. I shot it, nothing happened. Keep shooting at the leg and nothing happens.
Proceeding with caution.
Alright, sample 3. Boop. Alright, so next sample. We're officially back to new content that is not repeating for any reason. As far as I am aware. Medoop. Oh, great. I've taken the sample and I'm getting out of here on foot. We're not getting rescued. It's up to us to escape. If you want to follow, I'll be activating my GPS transponder. You can use the tracker to follow. Oh, so we're playing hot and cold. Well then. Who keeps opening these doors? It's not me. I've been making an active effort to keep the doors closed, and they keep opening them.
I thought I closed that.
I did. Echo in there. Oh, it's a blizzard out here or something. Waiting for that jump scare. Give it to me, baby! Woo! Come on, give me that jump scare. Only had survived a little longer. He didn't get very far, did he? Like, seriously. I guess he was already bleeding out, but... Excuse me? Can I help you? That's in the mess hall. Spooky. I really like this launcher game, by the way. This has been great so far. You sure you're still dead? But yeah, I'm glad they acknowledged that the doors are opening when I wasn't the one who opened them. Oh wait, sample. Ding. Do I have to re-put the first one again? Maybe. Alrighty. B. 1. F. 3. Yeah. This another goose chase? Sample 5 note. Researcher Tracy drowned on his last expedition. No anomaly. Just fell through the ice. Rather than risk losing the sample, he ate it. For safekeeping. I haven't had the heart to cut it out of him yet. He's that corpse in the medical bay. I played poker every Wednesday with the man for 15 years. Go get it out of him yourself when you need it. And just in case the sample's enough to make him come back, I bound the door shut with a rope. If you need to get in, just ask researcher Klima for something sharp. Bunk room key. Thanks, say that's our. We mentioned the bunk room before. Speaking of doors, I keep opening. Bunk room.
Oh yeah. Man ass and feet. Definitely a bunk room. Note to self, wash everything twice when I get back.
Well, it's funny and all, that's not...
Found a key for the bunk room. No signs of survivors inside. Gonna check the bunks for clues.
This one literally is growing cancer. Oh yeah, this is just fine. Artemis! You have a extended comment about the smell, but you're not gonna acknowledge the tumor in the room? Artie. Are you serious right now, Artie? It's locked. Oh, it's the red shoes from, Meat Rose. No, that's the achievement. No, actually, was it Meat Rose? Whatever it's called. It's a knife. I think I was supposed to come through this door. It is closer to the stairs and all that. I overshot it though, because I was closing the one door. Yeah, definitely meant to open this room, be like, ugh, man ass, and then, you know. So we have a straight up reference to the thing, though this time it's called Things. We got, the deer, skull, the cross, the shoes, obviously. The photographs and the camera. These are all references to the games. I don't know. I don't remember the cigarettes. I'm sure there's more references here, and it's just right over my head. TV and a pug. What did I just pick up then? Oh, a knife. Oh, I can cut the, rope now. Alrighty. Still there. The door is tied tightly with a coil of rope. They must have wanted to keep something inside.
Ain't the first time I had to cut something out of somebody.
She's so chill about these things. Got her medical gloves. Wow, these go up tall. Or are we really short? No, I think these just go up tall. Bone saw. Cutting bone. I'm not at that point yet. Scalpel. Tweezers.
Ain't the first time I had to cut something out of somebody.
Alright. Scalpel. That's not where the stomach is, but delicious either way. Again, not the stomach. Cut tissue through. Delicious. Picked up sample 5. It's just in there. Okay then, well, nice doing business with you. Okay. That's surprising. Just double checking. The ghost of my ex is not visible from the inside. Very clearly visible from the outside, but yeah. Oh, it's how it's just doing the lighting. Things say it's like, hold up. Okay. Next sample. B6. A2. Another note. By executive order of the captain, this sample has been remanded to the custody of the captain. The note is accompanied by a small key to a footlocker. Is it in the captain's quarters? That place is still locked up. Alright. Key found opens the footlocker. Plasma cutter and space heater. Plasma cutter notes. The head of the plasma torch broke while trying to fix some of the vehicles. There should be a spare in the garage storage room. Hopefully the damn door isn't frozen shut. It's been cold as a penguin's toes ever since the slider broke. So the garage storage.
It's an older model, but it should make short work of those chains.
Oh. Hold up. Now you're just messing with me. So we need to go down to vehicle storage. Oh, I was like, what's happening? Oh, okay, we're melting with the heater. Okay, I get it. Yeah, put the heater right there. Okay. The snow outside get worse? Worse than when it showed up, but... Hey, buddy. Take that plasma torch now. In case you get infected, don't worry about it. You're dead anyway. So that guy froze to death. Alright. Here goes.
Oh, shit. Better restart the generator.
That's a good sign. All well and good. Yep, sirree. Downstairs. What are you loading in there, game? Hello? Yeah, I figured. I was gonna say you should have made the door be open while we were getting the heater, but no, it pulled a different type of diversion. Are you loading in? Stop loading in. Bear? Baby bear? What the shit? Baby bear? What? Is that a reference to something? Oh, he's your kitty. Oh, and a squirrel. He met God. That's what happened. He met God. Sample 6. Captain's room note. Blew the tunnel, crushed the bastard beneath 100 tons of rock. Won't help anything. Felt good, though. Infection passed to me. Change is slow, but I can feel it. Gonna keep together as long as I can. Can feel it fighting its way into my skull. Gonna chain myself up to keep me from hurting anyone. You find this, for the love of God, stay away from the weapon. Stay away. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Leave me alone.
Hey there, Hera. It's your mother. I'm sorry for not reaching out sooner. I was just so angry at Claudia, and you two seem to be doing just fine without me, so... Oh, that's not fair. She was always the better mom, and I just wanted to keep you away from all of this, but I guess I fucked that up too. I need your help. I had a patient, and if I had just seen the signs earlier, he caused the breach. Look, I know you hate me. Trust me. I wouldn't be reaching out like this if I didn't need you. And for what little it's worth now, I do miss you.
Hey, doesn't she go by Artemis now?
What? Oh, good job, Sam. Mother of the year again.
Damn it, Sam. No one's called me Hera since... Come to think of it, it was you. When I was 15. God, I was so mad. Took me hours to clean up those plates I smashed. Is that why you stopped calling me? I've uncovered some information that points to the cause of the breach. It seems something that Dr. Crane and her team were working on broke containment. Which really just takes the cake. Doesn't it, Mom? Your work was always so much more important than us. And for what? To fuck everything up? Not just for us, but for everyone? God, it's just so fucking perfect. Whatever. I shouldn't be recording this.
Oh. So Artemis is not the lesbian. Artemis has 2 moms, so our mom is the lesbian. But Dr. Crane is not our ex. Dr. Crane is our mother, which notable difference. Ooh, sorry for that misunderstanding. And apparently our original name was Hera, but we changed it to Artemis, which... I mean, you changed a really dumb in the modern times name to a dumb edgelord name. Artemis is like... When Artemis is a real name, it's fine. I will say I've heard it as a name for men here in the American South more often than I've heard it for women, but, you know... I get that it's a reference, but it's funny that you changed one reference to a Greek god to another. But yeah, that explains a bit. Oh wait, baby bear might refer to us. Oh no. Oh, no. But yeah, we changed our names at 15, and like everyone who changes their name at 15, it totally stuck with us into adulthood. That's totally something that happens when 15-year-olds change their name. Alright. Well, I got the sample now. I guess it's time to kill our mother. Can we just fucking... Yeah, thank you. God damn it! Oh, thank you for the key. Cold storage key. Well,
Oh, well. Guess I'll have to go get the last sample myself.
Oh, well. Oh, look, the last light turned on this time. No, it's still red. No, it appears to have a little green. But yeah, that kind of explains why Artemis has been nonchalant about all of this. She's the equivalent of a whiny teen having to deal with her mother. Like, I get that your mom was busy with work, but that work was to save the world, so... Yeah, Artie, you're kind of the questionable one here, I want to be honest. Like, I get it, you feel, like, mistreated and under, you know, all that stuff because of it, but seriously? The work is to save the world? And I don't mean just, like, in her head kind of way, in, like... an alien parasitic virus kind of way, one that you seem to be not giving two shits about. I'm just saying, it's just a little bit no longer about you. Just a little. Just a lot. No longer about you, Artie. Artie suddenly is way less cool to me. Like, unless it's... If it's straight up... I think our mom's trying to kill us. Artie, for the love of all that is, why don't you sprint? I don't care if this is ice. I would be like sliding and moving along, and as much as my legs and arms can flail me. The door, Artie. That's why that door never closed. Move, Artie. Close it. Oh shit, what was it? D6C2. Oh, if only I knew. Motherfucker. Why did I have to pick this one last? Oh. That was shit, Artie. You should feel bad, Artie. I don't know to keep the door open. I closed it because I thought the other guy was behind me, but, you know, in hindsight. Oh, I guess I already got the sample? Yeah. But you're right there, so... You're just giving me an easy hit, aren't you? Oh no. This might be bad. I might be trapped in here. Seriously. This is broken. Just gonna... Can't see me now, bitch. Oh, there's another exit. I never liked you anyway, Mom. I have to close the door behind me. I did. Come on, Artie, pay attention. Whoops. Artie, please, for the love of all that is, learn to run. Look, I know you're a whiny teenager now, and that changes my opinion of you entirely, but that doesn't mean you can't learn to run. Whiny teenagers can run, right? That's like half of what they do, is run away from life and responsibility. Take the sample. Cool. Give me the weapon. Hurry it up.
Please insert dimensional anchor.
Uh-oh.
The fuck? The hell is a dimensional anchor?
Stick your hand.
Screw it.
Oh, now I see your tattoos and shit. Oh. Ow. Mom? Yeah, I don't see Artie in the same way anymore. Sorry, guys. If you're like, wow, Artie's cool now, then I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't agree with you. A tape and a photograph of a man. Oh, wait. I guess this is not our mom? Because our mom was a lesbian? Question mark? You said you had two moms. Maybe one's a stepmom, actually, now I think about it. I still use the rifle?
Hey there, baby bear. It's been a long time, and I'm so sorry. After your mom and I split, I want you to know it wasn't your fault, okay? It was never either of your faults. I guess I'll have a lot to explain when you get here, huh? Oh, right. I need your help, Hera. A handful of us escaped the breach. There was a patient, well, a coworker. I should have seen the signs, but I didn't. And now, all of this is happening. I have to fix this. And we think we found a way. We've set up shop at this little backup research station. It's called ARC-2. Well, Jack changed the sign to say ARC.2 since it's so tiny. But it's enough for us. We're going to start sending out expeditions to collect some samples, and we could really use a tracker to get us in and out silently. So that's why I was hoping you might join us. I tried the old number, and well, it didn't work. So I looked up your clan. Oh, honey, you grew up. You're so strong and beautiful, and I'm so sorry I missed it all. I love you so much. I promise that as soon as we're done saving the world, I'm gonna make it all up to you. We can get coconut ice cream on the pier, and do you still even eat coconut ice cream? Well, I guess I'll just have to find out again. I hope to see you soon, honey. I'm gonna attach coordinates to this message. I really hope to see you soon. Oh gosh, there's no way I can send all of that.
Yeah, Mom. I still eat coconut ice cream.
So that was our mom? Well, I liked the launcher game a lot. I'm only talking about the launcher game here. I give my opinions on the individual games in those videos. I like the launcher game and the thing and all that. I will say, Artemis's character, as presented at the beginning, seemed great. I was really digging the whole strong, independent woman feel and all that shit. But when you revealed the whole mom thing and all that, I'm sorry, Artemis is just a whiny teenager who's now older. Like, all the coolness just left. Like, it wasn't that her mom was abusing her or anything. Her mom was busy saving the fucking world, Artemis. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Artie, but get the fuck over it? Like, could you imagine if the children of soldiers acted this way because their parents went to war? Could you imagine that? Like, I'm sorry, Artemis, but damn, like, get over yourself. The world is more important than you. I'm sorry to say that. It's funny how bad my interpretation was, like how off the mark. I did like the details, like when you went outside, there was the, oh, is it nighttime now? There was the corpse, you know, in the window and all that. Prometheus. I guess this is the picture of a man. So our that was our mom we probably killed. Well, let's say Captain and Baby Bear and all that stuff. I don't know if they're implying more with Artemis than I'm getting. Artemis still comes off as a whiny teenager. Like, there's something about hating your parents when they weren't abusive that's, like, a major turnoff. Because to me, that indicates to me you don't have perspective. Oh, look, the corpse is gone. Oh, I'm glad I noticed it when I did. That was a nice little detail. Oh. Whoa. Hold up, that's cool. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see that like that, but that's cool. But yeah, I now that the character has been thoroughly ruined as far as I'm concerned, and not just for the parent thing, just in general, a lot of what came off as strongness now comes off as, oh, you're just an unfeeling bitch. And not in, like, a good way. In, like, a, you didn't buy me a pony at Christmas kind of way. Like, I know that's oversimplifying it to the point of being inaccurate, but that really does change, the dynamic. to make her angry at her mother. That's weird. To make her angry at her mother like that, that just really just changes the dynamic. And then of course she had, like, I said something about the tattoos. If you have tattoos, don't be offended. But the type of, in my experience, the type of people who are offended that their parents didn't, like, who, in my experience, the people who hate their parents, even though their parents were overall decent or otherwise had an excuse, you know, they weren't abusive. You know, they tended to get tattoos as like a universal pattern. I'm not saying people with tattoos have parent issues, but I am saying people with parent issues tend to have tattoos in adulthood. But like, now that I got this new interpretation, she as a character is kind of a bit of a turn off of the story. But overall, I liked it. I liked it up until that point, to be frank, and, I don't know, I get why she changed her name from Hera. Hera's a very distinctively, like, old-timey Greek name. But then again, Artemis is technically too. You just picked a name that sounded more modern, but in reality is just as old. So, I'm sure it's supposed to reflect her being a huntress or whatever the fuck, but it really comes off as edgelordy. It sounds like a name you would pick for yourself at 15. I hate to word it like that, but it sounds exactly like a name you would give yourself at 15. And we all know we kept our nicknames from 15, don't we, everybody? Someone's gonna be like, you're just insulting her new identity or some shit like that. It's like, get over it. Get over yourself. If you're offended by what I'm saying, you're exactly the type of person to be having the same mommy issues as Artemis. Her mother was saving the fucking world. Artemis can get over herself. I'm sorry. But yeah, outside of that, the creep factor was excellent. The horror factor was excellent. The outside of that weirdness in the frozen storage, I felt like everything overall was very well done in terms of like the horror and all that stuff. And that wasn't poorly done. That was just the horror was canceled by her being trapped by the door like that. But that's super minor. That's nothing. So yeah, overall, I actually really liked this launcher game, and just not Artie. I'm sorry, Artie. You need to like learn some perspective. It's like you became the best tracker in the world, but you still sound like a whiny brat. I'm sorry. Anyway, sorry. What was I saying? I guess I'll call it there for today. Thank you guys. Oh, before I forget, there is going to be videos shortly after this one, or shortly before this one. I'm trying to figure out if this goes before or after the rest of the videos. Of the videos that I want, of the games I wanted to play in this series, there was only one I didn't want to showcase, and like 5 seconds in, you can probably figure out why I didn't want to showcase that particular game. But overall, I liked this collection. You know me in first-person shooters, and I think most of the games, the stories were pretty good, so, you know, I liked it overall. So, yeah, I guess I'll call it there for today. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Please, join me next time. I love you. And bye-bye. Oh, wait, before I forgot. I realized just now, literally, as I was singing the goodbye, the Prometheus guy. Hold up. Prometheus guy. You're from the third. Yeah. You're that asshole from the third collection. Prometheus is the name of the demon who's in his body. Yeah. Anyway, so wait, he started an alien parasite apocalypse because he has a demon in his body. They had like a really happy ending too of like, well, I guess we'll learn to live with each other kind of ending. And so, I don't know. I will not be covering that launcher game. I'm actually purposely not covering that. Reasons being my own. But yeah, I guess I will call it there for today. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Please join me next time. I love you. And bye-bye. You guys get a double bye-bye. How about that? I guess technically it'd be a quadruple bye-bye. No, because I said bye-bye 2 more. No, like 8 more times. I don't know. I'm not really counting.